It's time to wake up, Warriors.
Scheduling for next year is starting today. Stay tuned for more details.
Spring SATs are just around the corner. Keep watching for more information later on in the show.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, PT, and welcome to today's exciting edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Monday, January 13th. I'm Allison Pallone.
And I'm Colin Rotesic.
Over the course of the next few days, students in 9th through 11th grade will be scheduling in their social studies classes. They will be able to pick the classes they are required to take and also choose electives that interest them. We sent out reporter Delaney Price to find out more.
Students should review the program of studies, which is located on our high school website. So students can look at the program of studies and review all courses that they may be interested in, see what the prerequisites may be and what the requirements are for the course to make sure that they are able to take the course and that they would want to take it. After they select their courses with their counselors in their classes, either on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, after the students meet with their counselor one-on-one, then students will need to send their counselor an email to make any changes until the very last day of school. Please don't wait till the last day of school, but you can make changes until the very last day. After the last day of school, there are no schedule changes unless there are conflicts over the summer.
We have scheduling days really to help the incoming 8th graders kind of figure out what they want to do when they get to high school. It's a really great opportunity and night that can answer any questions or concerns that students have coming into their freshman year, and also gives them an opportunity to see what they can look forward to when they get to their senior year.
Husband Delaney Price reporting for PT TV.
Are you attending the Snowball and need something to wear? You can stop in or email Mrs. Sonoski or your guidance counselor, and we will try to help you find the perfect item in our PT carrying closet. Here is Mrs. Sonoski with more information.
So any student that is in need of attire for the Snowball, whether it be a dress or just some type of formal attire, they can come down and see me in room 104. You could email me, sonoski@penntrafford.org, or they could stop and see one of their guidance counselors. And once they stop in and see us, we can't, run down right away, but we'll set up a time that works for both myself and the student in need.
Attention all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Scheduling is coming up this week. Guidance counselors will be visiting social studies classes throughout all of this week to help and guide students on how to schedule their classes for the 2025 and 26 school year. Here's guidance counselor Ms. Sutmeyer with information on what you should have prepared for next week, as well as some of the class changes for next school year.
Next week, the counselors will be coming into social studies classes for grades 9, 10, and 11 to discuss the scheduling process for next school year. While we are in your classes, we will ask that you will input a schedule of 8 credits along with 2 classes, either semester classes or 1 full class for an alternate in your schedule. A couple of things to be aware of for next week. Please make sure that you have your PowerSchool login information. It is easiest to do this through the website, not the app. Some changes in scheduling for next school year. We will no longer have a summer Honors Algebra 2 class offered. College and work release will have some revisions. History Reel to Reel is now opened to a junior and senior class. Ceramics 1 will be offered for grades 9 through 12. And students who are currently not in a chorus will be able to audition for the specialty groups. You no longer have to be in mixed chorus in order to audition for those specialty groups.
On Thursday, January 9th, media literacy interns visited both Penn and Trafford Middle School to provide the upcoming freshmen with information they may want to know or need to know for scheduling. Here are a few media literacy interns with their takeaways from the day and some advice for the current high school schoolers who will be scheduling this week.
Going to the middle school helps the middle schoolers just kind of get a gauge on what's going to happen at the high school and what their experience is going to be like, so they're not going in completely blindsided.
It's also just a really good way to make them feel more comfortable with going to the high school, because I know it's nerve-wracking going to a new school.
So for scheduling classes next year, I think it's good to just see what classes you need to take to fulfill your credit requirements, and then what classes you're really interested in, especially for what major.
Yeah, just like pick classes that will help you in college.
Last night in sports, the wrestling team traveled to Greensburg-Salem to battle in the WCCA tournament. The Warriors had a strong meet where 8 Warriors placed in the top 6 podium. Congratulations to junior Dylan Barrett for placing first in the 114-pound class weight. Also placing in their weight classes, Luke DeSantis, Logan Mastros, Sydney Hand, Dylan Clayton, Logan Ventura, Tassa Whipple, and Ben Grabowski. Last Friday, the Warrior basketball team hosted crosstown rival Gateway for another section matchup. The Warriors started off the 7:30 game strong in the first half, only being down by 3 points at halftime with a score of 29-32 Gateway. The Warriors began to fade away in the fourth, falling short to Gateway 68-52. The Warriors' next match is tomorrow at 7:30, where they are on the road to Laurel Highlands High School. Tonight in sports, bowling is on the road to face off against Greensburg-Salem at Main Bowl for a 3 o'clock meet. The boys swimming and diving team hosts Latrobe for a 6 o'clock meet, and the girls swimming and diving team welcomes Latrobe Wildcats for a 6 o'clock meet. The girls basketball team is on the road to Indiana for a 7:30 tip-off against the Indians. The Warriors look to give the Indians their 3rd loss of the season. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. Thank you for tuning in. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Allison Pallone
And Colin Rotesic.
Have a great day,
PT.